Hi guys, it's Nathan from C&NOnline, and today we're looking at LEGO Worlds. Firstly, I want to point out I do apologise for the different, kind of more tinny audio quality. We're using the webcams that we can actually talk to you while playing the game. LEGO Worlds was released last month by Traveller's Tales and plans to have regular updates to include tons of new features. There's so much in this game already. While it's still quite limited, it's going to take a while to show it off, so this will be part 1. It shouldn't be too many parts, but each part will show you some of the new features. So to start off, you're given this little menu at the top where you can choose your character, which we'll go into more detail, but is fully customizable. You have your settings. No one goes in the settings. You can load up previous worlds. So these are just previous worlds I've knocked around in before to have a look around. You can find a world and back to characters. So if we find a world, let us make a new world. Okay, let's call it YouTube World. There you go. Don't delete the world. And we're going to go into it. So the game loads, it sorts out all the brick building and takes us in. So if you don't know what LEGO Worlds is, essentially it's a sandbox LEGO game. It is pre-generated environments which aren't as endless as was made out, but I'm sure it'll be updated in the future. Now LEGO Worlds is one of the games which plans to have many updates, so it's in early access at the moment. If you buy it now, you get it at a cheaper price, and when it gets a full release in the future with a lot more updates, it will go up to a higher price. So you take the risk now of buying it early, so that's why we're going to show you it now, show you how awesome it is, and you can have a decide yourself then if you want to pick it up. Okay, the world's loaded just about. It does take some time. I do admit it does take some time, and it's just loading us in now. Okay, here we go. So we're in the world now. So you can use a variety of different controls, but we're in the game now. As you can see, the sun is beautifully setting on this land. Oh no, yeah, it's setting, not rising. So we are a cowboy because why not? That's the first character I decided. As you can see on the left of the screen, you have your health, which is dedicated by 4 hearts. If you played any of the LEGO games before, you'd recognize this. And you have your studs in the top. Now to get studs, similar to any other LEGO game, you want to run and punch things, and then you get studs. It's very basic to get into, and the controls are quite simple. So I'm just moving W, A, S, and D. You can move by using the mouse by holding left click and pointing to where you want to go, like I am now. Now there is a horse here. We can press E to get on. Now, the cool thing about this is you have to actually unlock things in LEGO Worlds by using them in the environment. So as you saw there, I destroyed a mushroom, and I actually unlock a mushroom by doing that. If I ride a horse, I unlock the horse. Now, what does this all mean? You might say, well, everything up here is your inventory. Now, in this first part, we're going to look through the models just so I can show it off. So everything you unlock will appear here. So if I get off the horse, let's go horse, be free. Okay, so I've unlocked a gun in the past. I can now use a gun in the environment to do things, so I can shoot around, which is a nice addition to the game. Now characters, as you can see here, they actually have studs next to them. Now I haven't purchased all the characters with studs next to, so if I purchased a skeleton, we can now be a skeleton. Now the character is fully customizable, that's in the character section, and each time you buy a character, you unlock all their parts. So the head, body, arms, torso, legs, or torso is legs, and feet. So it's really cool. And they're all here on the side. You can purchase the ones you haven't unlocked, and if you want to find them in the environment, all you have to do is run up to them and hit the left click button, which is the action button, to punch them, and then you unlock them. It's that simple. It's really easy to find things. Animals, so as you can see, I rode the horse earlier, so I can use them. These characters haven't actually been bought, so if I buy the husky now, we can spawn a husky just like that. Isn't he cute? We can ride him around. He's a lot faster than the horse, ironically, but there we go, we'll get off him. And you can get everything up to awesome massive dragons. Look at that. And all it takes is finding them in the environment, which is a really nice addition to being able to spawn things in. You have to pay for them, but it gives you a little bit of work to kind of look forward to before actually using them. Now vehicles is up next. I've actually bought all the vehicles, ironically. So we get a small submarine, a small plane, a lawnmower, and a car. Now as said, simple as clicking and spawning. So we can just drive around the land, and then obviously that's not going to go in the water. But if we put the submarine, let's say, into the water, apparently you can ride it on land. No, I shouldn't have ever put that on the land. If we go near the water, there we go. Let's go near the water. Is it not gonna? Let's go closer. There we go. We got it working. Okay, look at that. We can explore the environment. So that's the vehicles. Let's turn that around. So in here you have brick builds. Now these are big builds you've unlocked before. So, oh look at there, that's a perfect one. We can put the Traveller's Tower logo down. Let's rotate that around. There we go. And we want to find a place for it. And then just like that, it rebuilds it in our very eyes. Now this is really cool. When you've unlocked a full build, you can do this. There you go, look at that, the Traveller's Tower logo. We'll give them some advertisement. They made the game after all, so why not give them some free free shout out in there. And it rebuilds it, which is really cool. It's nice to see. You can see how far you got left in the little bar above your head. And then, boosh, Traveller's Tower's logo is just chilling in the environment with us. So we don't want any more of that. Oh, I'm falling, paragliding down. Here we go. So we'll chill next to the Traveller's Tower logo here. Right. I'm going back down to... There we are. Here, you've got a variety of different things. You've got houses, trees, logos, mushrooms. You unlock a variety of these by simply walking around the environment and exploring buildings. It's a really nice feature. Now Lego sets, you get one given to you for free. I don't know if it's random or everyone gets the same one. I haven't been able to test that yet. Though these are actually unlocked by buying Lego sets. There's a little code, you type it in, and it lets you unlock the Lego set and all the various pieces in the game, which I think is a really cool addition. Kids also buying Lego anyway. This game is nice and cheap. You just throw the code in. You don't have to, but it's an option. And I think that's a really cool idea that they've added in. Kind of brings your Lego creations to life. And then finally, props, all the plants you've unlocked. So you can buy a plant and just place many plants, and it's as simple as that. Right, there's not much more to think about. You click and drag for the models.